Get right to today's severe storms, lightning, hail, flooding. Mother Nature throws everything she has at southern New England.
Now check out this home video from Pawtucket. It's a wall of water cascading down the street. This rain coming so quickly it caused flash flooding in some parts. Bolts of lightning illuminating the sky. In fact, Eyewitness News has learned one man is in serious condition tonight after being struck while fishing in Bristol. We have live pinpoint weather team coverage tonight. Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca has more on the storms. But first, let's begin with Eyewitness News reporter Joe Moran, who has more on that man who was hit by lightning.
We can tell you tonight that man is hanging on by a thread here at Rhode Island Hospital at last check, listed in critical condition. Now, his family does not want us to release his name tonight, but the fisherman who was by his side today and at his bedside tonight here at Rhode Island Hospital came out for a few moments to share their scary story.
No wind, no nothing. It was a beautiful day.
It was a perfect morning, this fisherman tells us, to drop a line. But Benjamin Soto, who's too nervous to show his face on camera, says the weather quickly turned on him and his fishing friend on a jetty in Bristol.
About 11:45 start raining, and I see some thunder, you know. So I say to him, and he told me, let's get out of here.
Soto says the two started rolling up their fishing poles when suddenly a thunderous boom filled the air and the man standing next to him disappeared.
I never hear a noise so big like that. When I look to him, I didn't see him. And then I look, it was on the ground, on top of the rock. He was on the water.
With no time to waste, Soto tells us he pulled his friend's face out of the water and called 911. The pole, shirt, and snacks left behind on the rocks near the North Campus of Roger Williams University. The rescue not easy due to the slippery rocks. So if he pulls through this, Ben, he has a friend to thank for saving his life, because had he been alone, this might not have happened here.
Exactly. And, you know, we are good friends. If something happened to him, I hope not, and I pray to God.
Now, Soto tells us tonight the victim has had surgery on his stomach. He also tells us he's from Providence. His wife, brother, and daughter all by his hospital bedside tonight. We can tell you this afternoon the fire chief from Bristol tells us that this is the first time he can remember his department responding to a person struck by lightning. That's how rare it is and dangerous. We're live tonight in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom. I'm Joan Moran, Eyewitness News.
The lightning also damaging several homes today. The Pinpoint News Tracker showing you the scene of one lightning strike on Scott Road in Seekonk. The direct hit sparked a fire at the home, which is owned by a Barrington firefighter. No one was inside at the time, but there was extensive damage to a bedroom. Eyewitness News on the scene of another lightning strike, this time on Riverview Avenue in Pawtucket. As you can see, the lightning blew this home's chimney apart. The damaged bricks still resting on the ground. Fortunately, no one was hurt. After the lightning, another big part of today's severe weather was the hail. We can show you the hail here. It's mixed with rain hammering against the pavement. Big thanks to all of our photographers for going outside in the thick of things to get these great pictures for you. Eyewitness News moving to Pawtucket now, where the hail piled up so quickly that some business owners actually used tractors to clean up the street and their parking lots. In some neighborhoods, the hail actually looked like snow, with a couple of inches accumulating on the ground. Perhaps the most amazing video from today taken by our viewers, flash flooding, a river of water cascading down a busy Pawtucket street. Tonight the water's gone, the cleanup is underway. Eyewitness News reporter Alex Trapato is live in Pawtucket now with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom.
Well, the hail has melted here along North Bend Street, but the memories from this powerful storm won't fade for a long time. Take a look at this puddle. That was hail this afternoon. It was so dramatic at times that residents grabbed their cameras and started shooting. With the thunder came rain, heavy hail in a wild afternoon storm.
It's all flooded down by the sewer.
It came down so fast in Pawtucket, Jeff DuPont grabbed his camera as it turned North Bend Street white.
You would think it was January. You would have, and the temperature did drop. I mean, when I was out there filming, it was freezing.
Oh my God!
In other parts of the city, utter disbelief as this street too was turned into a white river. As soon as the storms hit, they were over. In this East Providence neighborhood, residents returned from work absolutely stunned.
We just had our house painted, and we just got an extra coat of paint with leaves on the whole south side of the house.
And then right down here, plenty of hail.
Plenty of hail and extra special treat for the girls.
In this yard, a hardy hosta plant ripped to shreds by the storm. So much rain fell in such a little time, the sewers are now working overtime trying to get the rain out of here. Just down the street, a huge branch snapped like a twig.
It was bad. I haven't seen anything like that in years.
For these residents, it's a storm that won't be forgotten anytime soon. So no serious damage reported in all this, but just some damage to plants and some other minor landscaping. We're live with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom in Pawtucket. I'm Alex DePrato, Eyewitness News.
Not only did today's lightning light up the sky, it also created a dangerous commute for some drivers. Eyewitness News in Somerset now, where the lightning knocked out power to homes, businesses, and these traffic lights along Route 6. Crews spent the evening on scene trying to get the lights back in service. From the South County Mobile Newsroom, Eyewitness News moving to North Kingstown now. Heavy rains made for a slow ride on the roads there. The town was drenched for several hours this afternoon, and we just checked with the police department. They tell us they had no serious accidents.